because poetry makes me an animal, carnivorous. But something like a herbivore, something you never heard before, indigenous. Rhyme sayer, spiral notebook holding, scribbling the writings from my mental walls down on paper. And when I set foot up on a stage, I leave these mics set ablaze. I linger on your brain like the last song you heard today. All I need is inspiration, and these words will start flowing like rivers. This will make you quiver the way how I deliver these quotes. I administer whispers for my quick-witted tongue down throats, or whatever floats your boat. I am the antidote to your poison. I am prone to be dope, whatever setting I put my voice in. You see, poetry is my kitchen, and these words are being served with all the fixings. So grab a plate and gravitate towards my existence, and wash your hands on what you thought was a poetical tradition. I am a memorable rendition of Lucille Clifton with the spirit of Isaac Rosenberg. I told you this was something you never heard before, and if you heard it before I produced these words, then sue me. I just want to say happy anniversary. I'm gonna do two more. So I'm gonna read because I was given a topic, but I don't know if this goes with the topic. Whatever. So I'm gonna stutter through it. So I'm sorry. All right. Hell yeah, I want it all. From phone calls to mental stimulation, silent communication and braggart status, long vacation serenaded with soul ballads. I want Whitney and Anita singing I'm Your Baby Tonight and Sweet Love. Mixed up and mashed up, I'm crazy for you. You make my heart beat so fast, there's no room to be lazy for you. I feel greedy, but I can slow down if need be. Heed these not so subtle hints that inch by inch and mile by mile, I want your smile in my pocket. So I can reach for it on the days that blow like rockets. I want you all to me. I can't portion your time out, I'm stingy. I want to pick you for my team by the threes, I'm a glutton for you. I would gain 25 pounds and lose it all just for one touch of you. Pick 4-leaf clovers for my luck to be one with you. I would pluck petals one by one, he loves me or loves me not, and brush them off and keep going till it landed on he loves me again. All I want is he, cause he's royalty, bound to his majesty, me his queen, him my king. I would gladly escape reality to fanatically fantasize of the possibilities of we, all in the name of greed, all in the name of we. I want it all. Family trips to the mall, new sneaker purchases, show the world what picture perfect is. If this was high school, him and I would win every superlative. I mean the nerve of this. When we kiss, it's like fireworks dancing in blue-violet horizons. We keep the flame ignited. We are united. I've tried to fight it, but I can't help but to like this. I think this is what paradise is. Slow forevers. 80-degree bathing suit weather topped with topless torsos to show where the love goes. Sharp shooting, red hewing, illuminating hearts that beat like warrior drums. So before this apocalypse comes, I want all of this wrapped in a box protected by handguns. Because this is my heavenly kingdom. I write this with the freedom of knowing that one day all of this will be mine, so pardon the gluttonous pride. I'm just selfish when it comes to mine. I did this joint a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't like all the way memorized, and I did it for last Tuesday's showcase. So I don't really have a title for this, but this is like close to me, so here we go. The media will present you to the world like you are the worst person on the planet. We all have our downtimes, and yet we forget how to get up and do the research to understand them. I've cried real tears for lives taken too soon because their demons consume them. We let the news show us entertainment, and we can't help but to rubberneck to watch the metaphorical train wreck. We don't know how it feels to be stressed out, to sell out venues to thousands, be in the eyes of millions, keep the inspiration without having bad influences, the pressure to create to stay relevant. Makeup can make you elegant, but it doesn't hide the fear of knowing that failure isn't an option. If I had the strength of a fighter squadron for each reputation that has been defaced with horrible statements, I would go to war each time Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, or Amy Winehouse's name was disgraced or spoken about in poor taste. Never mind the fact that you were just bumping Back to Black. or crooning the tune of I Will Always Love You, or doing the robot to I Wanna Rock With You. I wish my fingertips could drip the blood of their inner hell, keep their lives in their precious shells and protect them from Us Weekly, MediaTakeout.com, and Perez Hilton's blog site. But it's just a newscaster's job, right? Right. Oh, no, they can sleep at night. I'd be lying myself if I said I didn't spend time on websites nosing around through paragraphs and portraits that the paparazzi surfaced and sold for some ungodly amount to make that person's personal life seem worthless. I can't take back those times, but if I could, I would breathe apologies for staring because it's really none of my business. You ever think of how hard it is for a celebrity to live a normal life? How difficult it must be if they ever have to go to Target for toilet paper or steak knives? It is a shame that in death we still have nothing nice to say and we only focus on the bad parts of a complete stranger. It angers me to see this negativity. You never know what you had till it's left the universe. We spend countless hours on days, months on years giving our opinions on what we think is despicable, and this ritual has become habitual, worse than being addicted to prescription medication, and there's not enough meditation and Oxycontin to cure the hurt. We cite painful words on situations, we leave our perspectives on the table, and we don't know their desperation, and we feed this attention not in moderation, but way too often. All of this, and now our favorite icons are buried in coffins. This is beyond exhausting, and I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing legends get ruined by the media in a matter of seconds. When you're shining, you're on every magazine cover and nightly news headline, but when you're dying or just hanging on by a thread, these bastards will kick you and shove you because they don't care about you. They just want you to mess up so bad to paste you on the front page news, and now what you worked at so hard at keeping private is now printed in bold italics for the world to either laugh at it or gasp at it like they asthmatic. This is the basic mathematics of what this journalism times being famous will do to you. It's a catch-22. You're either damned if you do or don't. So you can either throw stones or leave them alone. I suggest you leave them alone. Peace, everybody.